Sometimes I wonder if I was ever meant to wake up. Maybe I should have been a better person. I know what you're thinking. Just another sob story of one sad teenager, right? But tell me, have you ever lived your entire life without feeling even the slightest bit of sadness? I've thought about it before. Not about wanting to kill myself, rather what it would be like if I were gone. Who all would actually care? You know, besides family. Is there a single person out there besides my family who would genuinely care? Would the person I thought I was in love with care? She didn't seem to think I would. She loved the rain. She's the reason why I loved it too. And I hate that. She made me love something so beautiful. But she made me happy. I miss her. I don't really understand that feeling anymore. I almost despise it. Every time there's a positive, there's always a negative that finds its way in, overshadows everything. Sometimes I question whether or not I was supposed to even exist. I think about how the mother I never got to meet would still be here if she'd not made the decision to let me live. We used to sit by this creek when we didn't feel like going to class. Sometimes we'd sit and talk here for hours. That was the only time she'd open up to me. The closer we got, though, the more she separated herself. At one point, I didn't hear from her for 2 months. We lost contact shortly after. I went back to her spot every day, sometimes spending the night, just to feel any bit of comfort that I once felt when I was with her. I'd do anything to be with her again. To see her smile. This place was different. Here, she talked. Here, she laughed. Here, she was real. And then one day, I had this feeling. This random feeling that she'd finally be there. So I drove down to the creek. Her car was there. Alone. My heart was racing. But when I stepped out, the feeling slipped away. I walked down to our spot. I raced to the bottom of the creek, where I found her slumped over on the ground, the gun still grasped in her hand. I'd later found out that she'd stolen it from her stepfather, the same stepfather who put her in a coma when she was only 7 years old. Next to her body was a note.
Sometimes, all that helps is rest. It helps me forget everything I wish I could when I'm awake. You gave me more light than you'll ever know. You are the only choice I ever made for myself. Until we meet again, hopefully somewhere with purpose, somewhere peaceful. I love you.
I've spent the last week wondering what I am now without her. Without a mother, a family, without anyone. Maybe she was right. Maybe all that helps sometimes is a little rest.
Down.